Aileen Cannon, a federal judge nominated by the previous President Donald Trump, is embroiled in a dispute over how she handled information related to the Mar-a-Lago case involving secret documents. Regarding Trump's elite Florida estate and private documents, the lawsuit has taken a surprising turn due to a string of inexplicable filings that have legal experts baffled. On Thursday, March 28, 2024, Raw Story published a report stating that the story started when Roger Parloff of Lawfare called attention to the growing pile of undocketed papers in the case. Parloff also emphasized the government's desire to submit a surreply in relation to an undocketed motion, which was in response to a reply that had not yet been docketed. This unusual circumstance has sparked curiosity about what might be going on in Judge Cannon's courtroom behind closed doors. Parloff points out that Cannon's disobedience of local regulations appears to be the root of the problem. Attorneys were forced to send undocketed documents to the court and each other while they awaited rulings on redactions because she forbade parties from filing sealed or redacted documents without her prior consent. Parloff speculated that Cannon's behavior may have been motivated by an incorrect assumption, which he denied, that all court filings are presumed to be public. Cannon has been under fire for the way he handled the case, especially for rulings that seemed to benefit Trump. She tried, for example, to have a special master examine confidential documents taken from Mar-a-Lago that were the subject of an FBI investigation for national security concerns in order to establish privilege. Furthermore, in spite of special counsel Jack Smith's cautions about the dangers of interfering with witness testimony, Cannon has attempted to provide Trump access to witness material. Given the case's high profile and the participation of a former president, the judge's actions have raised questions about the impartiality and transparency of the legal system. Critics contend that Cannon's rulings seem to favor Trump, casting doubt on his objectivity and commitment to legal precedent. The issue has only fueled the continuing discussion on the judiciary's role in keeping influential people accountable. The public is waiting for more developments in the drama surrounding Trump's Mar-a-Lago case, with the stakes high and the spotlight shining brightly on Cannon's courtroom. Legal professionals and spectators are keenly following the proceedings as the debate heats up, wanting to learn the real story behind the enigmatic filings and how they may affect the case's resolution. The story of Trump's Mar-a-Lago case keeps getting more fascinating with every new development, leading many people to wonder what surprises are still to come in this courtroom drama. Moreover, Glenn Kirschner, a legal expert and former federal prosecutor, stated on Saturday that former President Donald Trump appears to be on track to be found guilty this year. The first of 4 criminal indictments against Trump was filed last year, and it contains 34 charges pertaining to claims that he faked business records to hide payments of hush money to adult film star Stormy Daniels in exchange for her silence regarding an alleged 2006 affair before the 2016 presidential election. Trump has denied having an affair and entered a not guilty plea to the accusations. Alvin Bragg, the district attorney for Manhattan, conducted an investigation that led to the grand jury indictment. Even though many experts believe that case to be the least significant and incriminating of Trump's criminal matters, it now seems that it will be the first to go to trial, with a start date scheduled for Monday, April 15th. In a YouTube video posted on Saturday, Kirschner, a former assistant U.S. attorney and vocal opponent of the outgoing president, predicted that, following the year of his numerous indictments in 2023, Trump will be found guilty of at least some of his charges in 2024. In 2023, in my videos, I often said 2024 will be the year of the Trump trials and the Trump convictions, and I still believe that to be true, Kirschner stated. I believe that, by 2024, we will have found Donald Trump guilty of at least some of the crimes he committed. He went on to say that by 2025, Trump would be serving time in prison. In other parts of his video, Kirschner explained why, in his opinion, the Manhattan case will proceed to trial on April 15th as scheduled, even if the other cases involving him have seen numerous delays. First of all, he stated that there is no longer anything in the case that Trump's team could challenge that would cause the proceedings to be halted by an appeals court. He also mentioned Judge Juan Merchan, who was in charge of the Manhattan case, hailing him as legitimate, serious, and determined to take the matter through to trial. He compared this to Judge Aileen Cannon, who was in charge of the federal criminal prosecution against Trump, due to claims that he improperly handled sensitive documents at his Florida resort home, Mar-a-Lago. Numerous experts have accused Cannon, a Trump appointment, of rendering dubious decisions in the case that support the objectives of the former president. This has included agreeing to postpone the scheduled trial date and approving Trump's legal team's request for additional classified material to be unredacted from the files they were given for discovery.